Hello and welcome. And what the stories say, I'm your host, Dr. Pauline Baird, cultural bearer from the village of Buxton, Guyana. And as we say in the village, and what the stories say, I'm here. I tell our stories, our family histories, our whispered stories, our traditions, long lost and sometimes forgotten. And what the stories say, come on in loud talk story. It's Christmas time coming. It's already the season. Even here in Japan, the bells are ringing and Christmas songs are playing and things like that. What about where you are in your neck of the woods? They say in the village, Christmas comes but once a year and every man must have his share. What happened to picnic? Only man? Now talk about picnic them. I got to thinking about the picnic them. And I write down this. Christmas comes but once a year, and all them picnic band this time must have them share. Share? Some picnic does bex when them band Christmas time because they have to compete with Jesus. A Jesus birthday. And some picnic that's proper glad that them band Christmas time. They don't think a competition because they get all the present and so. But them are vex, they say they have to share. Sometimes the woman I remember them and then daddy, the Christmas gift they have to get, they are the same one they might give a birthday. So them vex. So they might compete with Jesus. I started to think about them, the Christmas picnic, but them call them, Me no know. Me dad didn't want Christmas picnic, but I learned something yesterday. Let me tell you, all my life, me no know my daddy named Joseph. Yay. As something happened, like me know my daddy named Joseph. Me know my daddy by one name, two name, Body Bed and Fitz. Me daddy named Joseph. When me call my cousin Joel, because you see, me daddy and she mama, a brother and sister, and them a twin. So me said, Joel, and what your mama name? Me know she as Auntie, and she named Viola. Joel said, no, she named Mary, and Mary and Joseph. Well, a Christmas. But the funny thing is, my father never on Christmas time. That is story. So, me started to think about Christmas and these Christmas names. I will go from A to wherever. You get Angel and Angela. Come. And you get Carol and Christian and Christopher. After the Christ. You get David and Divine in December. Emmanuel, Eve, Evelyn, Ember. I guess she must be hot. Ember, the coals, hey. And remember then get Gabriel. Well, that's the name of the archangel, right? You get Grace, Gloria, and Ginger. Well, me like Ginger, Ginger beer. That me a think about. I set a ginger beer already. I set them. In Guyana, you just set your ginger beer. Ginger beer is a lovely thing. Me give somebody ginger beer one time and the man tell me say the ginger beer are fire drinks. I rest my case. Well, guess what? Me like have to share and me wanna drink them. You get Holly and Ivy. Them that twin in my book. You get Jack and January too. And so you get Joyce, Joy, and Joseph like me daddy. Hey. And I forget Mary and Missy. Well, Mary are the mother of Jesus, right? And Missy are the mistletoe thing. At that. And then you get Noel. And you get Noel with the E. French, right? You get Noel the boy and Noel. Some people even say Noeli. And then you get Nicholas. The whole life of the Christmas party, I think. Then you get Peace. Peace in Nigerian, Nigerian, like for them, pick them kind of state of mind and so. Peace. Me think me like peace at this time of year. Well, as to Peace, nobody with she. She not bother. And then you get Rudolph and Rain. Reindeer, but you spell R-A-I-N-E. Rudolph. Then you get the Christmas name, them like the weather. You get Yuki. In Japan, you get Yuki. Yuki means snow. Japanese for snow. And then you get Yule. make you nice and warm, you know, Yuletide log and so. Them not the name me hear about that make me think about Christmas. Them are the Christmas name them. But I guess some Christmas name just make you scratch your head. Somebody named them picnic Merry Christmas. Like them family name a Christmas, so then name she Merry Christmas. You see, them is wickedness. Parents, that is wickedness. When you go and name your picnic Merry Christmas, not for all them picnic laugh them at school. Imagine, I'm the teacher. I get the class roster. I go down. Merry Christmas? Who is Merry Christmas? And all the people go, But I said to myself, if you get Merry Christmas, what then daddy name? Not Father Christmas. Daddy must name Father Christmas. And then you get somebody named Christmas Will. That is totally strange to me. But if you get a tree family, because you know you get people titled Wall and Tree and Rivers and so. Well, let's say one family named Tree. I want to pick the name. A Christmas tree. Parents, wickedness, you know. And then you get J.C. Will. The body name Jesus Christ Will. A Jesus Christ Will. A wickedness. A wickedness. Hey, look up on the internet. I go see. And then again, body named Chris Will too. Well, as the Jesus Christ Will, let me dodge the bullet, you know, because that is almost blasphemy to me. So this Christmas thing is a real funny thing. But now, since we're talking about names, it's an area of research I've been doing for a very long time. And I would ask students, you know, what their names are and what the meaning of their names. And pretty interesting. 20 years of doing it, you get the whole gamut of how people get their names and what the names mean. Very, very interesting. So you can imagine, I'm always eager to look at the class roster to see the names of the students and to welcome them to class. Well, shock me life one day. When we open the class roster, it's a university, you know, and I see the first name, I say, somebody been a pilfer in the alphabet and somebody been a use this alphabet wrong. Them forget them pick the name and just give them part of the alphabet. We see A, B, C, D, E. It's a B, C, D, E. It's a mistake. But anybody get last name? So I don't know how to call this name. So I sit down with the class and I'm asking everybody, you know, to say their name. I wait for the A, B, C, D, E. So all I heard, hi professor, my name is Absidy. I said, Absidy? Wow, that's a new one. Yes, Absidy, A, B, C, D, E, yes. And you get stranger names, you know. Yes, so I don't know how people just name the children. It's not my concern, but I'm just giving you my observations. I don't know the motivations behind these names. I think a popular thing I see is father and mother's names. Half of them come together and students get that name. That is pretty common with students from the Philippines. They tend to get half of their parents' names. So that's pretty cool. How about you? What are the strange names you've heard or names that gave you pause? And teachers, how do you deal with some of these names that parents give their children? If you want to see crazy names, go up on the internet. Yes, they're quite something. So, you know, all of this is nice and kosher. Well, y'all don't come and tell me, Dr. Beard, you know, you're the cultural bearer. You know, attacking, you know what we're talking about. It was why here Creolese, they said that I come here for English. Well, actually, I didn't make the show to speak Creolese. I just make the show to talk story. And Creolese come out, and people seem to like it. So we'll go with the spirit move. So I thought today, what story we can bring to you to bring you back to the village? Because you know in Guyana and village, especially Buxton village, story too much. You got to get laugh. This is not a Christmas story, but it's a one story that I thought about when I was thinking about names. So who named Christmas tree and Merry Christmas? Them not got nothing. Pan village story when it come to naming. according to me, you must know the story differently, but according to me, how me I hear it in my head, it go like this. There been get one man named Baisi. He been live a village. He lived between Boxing and Annandale. Me think he mix. Baisi, girl been expect one baby. And when the baby born, been want buy a Baisi first buy picnic. He proper excited. Baisi say yes. Me give one man picnic for name after me. You gonna name Baisi too. The girl said, tall in her name Baisi, according to me. He gonna name Theophilus. Theophilus. Baisi said, what? Theophilus? The girl said, no, Theophilus. He said, Theophilus. Theophilus. All them thing Baisi said, he can't say this name. But all he know are Baisi. So you practice this thing a lot. Well, me no know who tell Baisi that he must complete all the rituals pertaining to this child's birth and growth. Well, if you know anything but Boxing and Guyana and village where Guyanese come from, when the baby born, at some point, they just got to christen the baby. And they just get a candle and so the candle at the party after. So, Baisi got to go but christen the picnic. And this is the story according to me, right? I can talk I own however I want to talk I own. Somehow, Baisi decides since he buy picnic and he first buy his son, he got carried by a church itself. But Baisi had one problem because he never been to Catholics upstairs here. He can't remember good. And this name Theophilus don't give him problems. Right? All he can say Baisi. So he said, all right, me get one trick for this. Me gonna know what to do now. So Baisi go in a church. Get the picnic in nice clothes and thing, get the picnic so. Parson say, give me the child, and over the child to the parson. Parson say, what is picnic name? Baisi say, he name Pin Panam. Parson pick up the picnic. Parson say, I now baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Pin Panam. Baisi say, Parson, stop it. In a name Pin Panam. In name Pin Panam. Parson say, all right, we now christen Pin Panam. He say, Parson, ma tell you, in a name Pin Panam. In name Pin Panam. I ever see strip of this like that? All church a roll. People laugh. Water come out the eye like a river. Yes, so I can go on the side with you Merry Christmas and you Angela and David and Grace. And I got nothing pan Pin Panam. I like the story. Me like the story. If my talk come sweet, alright. So, I walk good till me talk next time. Well, this hearing, this na Dara Dara. This is the House of Basadi. House of Basadi is my friend Lynette Johnson in South Africa. She gave me this one here, so that's what I'm doing today. The glasses, I buy it at glasses shop. Nothing special, hey. So, yeah, I like the thing. I comment, talk the story them, but the name them you hear, the unusual names. Especially teachers, you come across a lot of names that give you pause. Teachers and pastors and so on. And for those of you who live in foreign countries, you do come across some unusual names. Names and naming, they are quite big and they have great import. And come to talk about it, there's a phenomenon going on in Guyana. It's been going on for quite a while. Parents don't tell the children the exact name. You get these call names and these false names. And when children go to school and got to write exam, then they realize they get a different name. I stop it. Stop that. Them things have big, big legal implications. And then you have a village phenomenon. I might take this up in another, what the story say. You get a village phenomenon where you have people who don't feel confident in the literacy. So they go to people who they think are more literate than they are to go and register their births and deaths and things like that. And all these things wrong. So now when you got to computerize these things, you come for realize your daddy name, your daddy name, and your mama name, and even your name, na your name. It's a thing. All the mistakes that are made with people's names in official records stems sometimes from blind trust, where people just give over their particulars to people that they believe can do it better than they can, and they don't follow up and problems occur. So this naming thing sent me down a rabbit hole, and this is what I came up with. So again, I want good, click the button, like, share if you're on Facebook, follow if you're on YouTube, subscribe. This is what I like to do to give back to my country and my villagers. It's a dark time, I know, but I don't want to dwell on that. There's a lot being said on Facebook, but just know, one Guyana, the shape got to remain. She got to keep her sexy shape. Yes, sir. I want good. Share the thing, share it like food.